everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am Joan and this is Joan's Pointed Plate. Today I am bringing you my meal plan and my budget grocery haul. This is kind of a different week for us as far as a meal plan goes. I am trying to meal plan mostly from my pantry and freezer, and I will do a budget grocery haul. We've had some expenses this week that were expected. They weren't unexpected or emergencies, but they were expenses nonetheless that are yearly. So I'm just trying to cut in some other spots, and we have a very full pantry and a very full freezer that I need to pull from. Yeah, this week we bought a fourth car. I have two drivers. We have four drivers in the house now. With my one son away at college, we had an extra car. But with summer coming and the boys working, we needed a car for the younger son. So we bought a used Honda CR-V this week, and it's also registration time for his high school, and that's $275 to register him for his high school. And what else? Oh, prom tickets. Prom tickets went on sale this week, so there was another $150. So I figure, look at the budget a little bit and see where I can slash. And it's definitely in the grocery budget I can slash this week, because I will be, like I said, meal planning and shopping from my pantry and freezer. We also have a crazy week coming up. My younger son is in his school musical, and it starts Tech Week. And if anybody has kids that are in shows, you know how crazy Tech Week can get. And I am one of the, we call ourselves the drama mamas. I help out with that and with all the behind the scenes stuff. So we just have a really busy week coming up between Tech Week and then the shows. So we have some easy dinners, some grab and go dinners, and some dinners on the run. So definitely not your typical meal plan. And I actually will not be doing a regular meal prep video this week because I really don't have a lot to prep. A few things, but things that you've seen before. So I think what I'm going to do, instead of my regular meal prep video, I am going to do a 2-ingredient dough video where I will make different things with the 2-ingredient dough. I will make a pizza, I will make a stromboli, I will make cinnamon rolls, pretzel bites, and garlic sticks. That should probably be up Sunday night or Monday morning. And that's about that. So let me start with my meal plan, and then we'll go into our small little budget grocery haul. Turn you around and show you what I've got. As you can see, I've used a different little meal planner this week. I decided to make a new one going the opposite direction. I'll see how I like it. And I stuck my cute little stickers on there from the Dollar Tree. So for this week, on Sunday, I'm going to make a breakfast bubble up casserole. And I will have a bagel with that. The breakfast bubble up is 5 points per serving, and the bagel is 3 points. For lunch, I'm just going to have probably a salad because we'll probably eat late. We're going to church on Saturday night, so we'll sleep in a little bit on Sunday morning. So we'll probably eat breakfast a little bit later, more like a brunch. So if I'm hungry for lunch, I'll just have a quick little salad. And then dinner is going to be homemade stuffed cabbage, or as we call them, glumpki, mashed potatoes, and a vegetable. On Monday, I'm going to have some overnight oats. I don't have a point value next to that because I'm not sure what kind I'm making yet. I'm thinking about the chai overnight oats. Lunch will be the chicken soup that I meal prepped and have in the freezer, a couple crackers and fruit. And dinner, barbecue chicken, roasted potatoes, and a vegetable. I will be staying pretty low point all this week because I'm not sure what the end of the week with the show and everything is going to bring as far as eating out, going out, snacks, and things like that. So I'm trying to bank as many points as I can for the end of the week. On Tuesday, it is my weigh-in day. For breakfast, I'm going to have any leftover bubble up if there is any. If there's not, I'll just have some eggs and some fruit. For lunch, a salad and fruit. And then for dinner, I'm going to be the only one here that night. My husband has a meeting at church, and my son will be at rehearsal. So I'm going to stop and get some Chinese takeout, which will be beef and broccoli, my favorite. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to have some egg bites. I'm going to make those because I have some cottage cheese in the refrigerator that needs to be used this week. So I'm gonna make egg bites and I'll have a bagel. And for lunch, I'm gonna have a tuna wrap and some poppables. Dinner, we're gonna have London broil, sweet potatoes, mushrooms, and vegetables. And then I'm gonna take that leftover London broil and use it on Thursday. Thursday morning, I'm gonna have another thing of overnight oats and fruit. For lunch, I'm going to make a stromboli with the 2-ingredient dough, probably pepperoni and cheese. And then dinner will probably be on the run. We will probably eat once we get to the theater while we're getting things set up. And I'm gonna use the leftover London broil and make a steak salad for us. Friday, I will not be eating breakfast or lunch. My husband and I talked about, you know, what we were going to be doing for Lent this year and came up with a couple things. And one of the things that he felt pretty strongly about was fasting on Fridays. We are Catholic, and, you know, part of Lent in the Christian community is fasting, abstinence, and almsgiving. Or I'm sorry, fasting, praying, abstinence from meat on Fridays, and almsgiving. So we decided that on Fridays we were going to fast until dinner time. So from Thursday night dinner till Friday night dinner, we'll be fasting. So I won't be eating breakfast or lunch. And then dinner is going to be on the run. I'm going to make us asparagus and egg sandwiches. It is one of my absolute favorite Lenten dinners from childhood, and I just love it. And I'll be making those, and we'll be eating them on our way to the theater. And I'll have a bag of poppables with that. And then on Saturday, I'll probably have an omelet, some toast, and Canadian bacon. And then I'll pack a lunch. We have 2 shows on Saturday, and we have to be at the theater probably by 11 a.m. So I will pack some just hard-boiled eggs, cheese sticks, fruit, yogurt, things like that. Mostly 0-point foods, because we do feed the kids and all the volunteers dinner between the 2 shows, and dinner is wraps from the local deli, so I'm saving all my points for that. And then for exercise this week, I'm hoping to run the amount of miles I have written down there. My goal for March was 50 miles, and I should be able to reach that pretty easily. And this is my total for the year so far. 47 miles in January, 57.5 in February, and so far in March, 40.62. So that is my meal plan and my exercise plan for the week. Now we will get into my small budget grocery haul. Okay, here is my grocery haul. I went to Aldi and to ShopRite. At Aldi, I picked up some carrots, just to cut up and eat with dip. Some sweet potatoes for dinner on Wednesday night when we have London broil. Grape tomatoes for salads and snacking. Mushrooms to saute up to go with the London broil. Celery. Mixed greens for salads this week. Lots and lots of grapes because I love grapes. And with my fruit allergies, you know, I'm pretty limited on what kind of fresh fruit I can eat, and grapes are one of them, and they are one of my favorites. So, are one of the ones I can eat and are one of my favorites. So I have those all the time. Some strawberries to cut up in our yogurt. Another bag of cuties because we go through 3 pounds in about 3 days. And that was it for produce. And then I picked up a bag of the Amoroso's Italian rolls. They are a really nice size, and one of those is only 5 smart points. Friday night we are having asparagus and egg sandwiches for dinner, and the asparagus and the eggs will be 0, and the rolls will be 5, so that's a pretty good deal for a sandwich. I picked up a pound of the extra lean ground beef. I needed 1 more pound. I already have 2. I am making golumki tomorrow, which is stuffed cabbage, and I use ground beef in my stuffed cabbage. Picked up a couple dozen eggs, 2 cans of mushrooms. I like to have those on hand if I make an impromptu pizza, or if I don't have fresh mushrooms, I can throw them in my omelet. Some whipped cream cheese, a bottle of vanilla. I did make a batch of vanilla today in my Instant Pot, but I like to let it sit for 2 weeks, and I was completely out, so I picked that up. I picked up 2 things of Greek yogurt because this weekend, instead of filming a meal prep, because honestly I don't have a lot of meal prep to do this week because of our crazy schedule, I am going to film a what you can do with a 2-ingredient dough. I'll be making about 4 different things with the 2-ingredient dough, so make sure you tune in to watch that. I picked up a box of graham crackers. 1 sheet is 2 points. I am really into making the s'mores with the graham crackers and the Built bars and putting them in the microwave. Picked up another bag of flour to go with the Greek yogurt to do all of the 2-ingredient dough things. And then a wedge of Parmesan cheese because we were completely out. And that was what I bought at Aldi. I also bought a couple things for my son, but we don't need to be looking at tasty cakes, so I didn't even bother filming those. And then at ShopRite, oh, I did pick these up for my son, the little bites. He loves those. I also picked up, I've never had these before, the, what is it, Tumaro's Skip the Sandwich wraps. They are 1 Smart Point each. I do like the Olay Extreme, but these were on sale and about $1.50 cheaper, so I figured I would give these a try. I picked up my favorite Cabot Sharp Extra Light Cheese. I like to grate this up and use it in recipes. In my egg bites, in my omelets, and things like that. 1 ounce is 1 Smart Point. Had a coupon for eggs and they were on sale, so picked up another dozen of eggs at ShopRite. Then I picked up lots and lots of cabbage. These are just the outside leaves of the cabbage, and I'll be using those tomorrow for my glumpki. And I also picked up a head just in case all these leaves weren't enough. And that was it for my budget grocery haul. Remember, I am doing a shop my pantry and freezer this week. It's okay, you can put them away now. Hubby's being a great guy and putting everything away for me. Wave hi, hon. He hates when I do that. So there it is. That is my grocery haul and my meal plan for the week. And I will see you in a day or 2 with my 2-ingredient dough cook with me. Have a great night, guys, and a great weekend.